What's up? Ranger5778 here, and welcome to Warhammer 3, or Total War Warhammer 3, or Total Warhammer 3, whatever the hell you want to call it. I don't care. Okay, it's Warhammer 3, baby. That's all we need to know. All right, and today we have my phone on do not disturb mode this time, so we're not gonna like hear you know while I'm recording stuff like that, because yeah, I mean, everybody just wants to talk to me for some reason, like, ill, you know? No, I'm just kidding. Please, family members, please keep talking to me. Anyway, all right, so today we are finally gonna be checking out another race, which you guys already know which race I'm gonna choose. Well, I'm not gonna actually choose it. I'm actually going to be doing something that I like to surprise myself with, and we are going to be spinning Wheel of Warhammer. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, let me go ahead and restart that. Wheel of Warhammer. Okay, so yes, so whatever this wheel, you know, freaking lands on, we are going to be doing it. Lord, please, you got my back, all right? Do not give me something that I hate or I am trash at. All right, amen. I pray a quick prayer. Let's see if we get it. Come on, Warhammer, Warhammer, Warhammer. Okay, you know what? I can work with that. I can work with this, okay? And that is because Warriors of Chaos is not so different from the ones that we've already are playing against. So usually I guess we're gonna continue exploring the Chaos faction. As you guys should know, we have our Chaos gods. We have that's not the Chaos god. We have Korn, we have Nurgle, we got Slanesh, and we got Zinx, the 4 Chaos gods. But with gods, there come worshippers. And we have today, according to the Wheel of Warhammer, we got the Warriors of Chaos. Now, what we're gonna do is, how do I want to do this? So we're not gonna play Prince Sigvald, and we're not gonna play Azazel because we've already played as them. Do we also want to play Be'lakor too? Yeah, we'll play Be'lakor as well. But we're gonna save the rest, you know, for later. So we're gonna save Villaged. We're gonna save Fastus, and we're gonna save Valkyria for when we actually go ask the Chaos God that they are representing and stuff like that. But we'll go with Be'lakor, not today, and go with one of the Warriors of Chaos that I do know how to play, like I am more familiar with, and that is, of course, Kholek Suneater. Dude, this is my boy right here. Like, he is basically the size of I don't know. He's tall as hell. All right, that's all you need to know. Anyways, let's go ahead and dive quickly into the lore of the Warriors of Chaos and the Kholek Suneater. So, Warriors of Chaos. Chaos warriors are mortals who have left their natural way of life and chosen to dedicate themselves to a Chaos God in order to gain their favor. With the ultimate goal of demonhood and eternal life, they are chosen servants of Chaos who live for nothing more than spreading terror and death to those weaker than themselves. Gathering about them northern tribes of vicious marauders, desperate to despoil the lands of milk and honey to the south. And so, from the icy fjords of Norska and the blasted chaos wastes beyond, the innumerable armies of Chaos surge southward, either raiding across the icy seas in longships or marching inland to wreak crimson destruction upon the cities and stronghold of the old world. Now let's go ahead and read about our lord for today, Kholek Suneater. Kholek Suneater is a Shoggoth of tremendous age. He is one of the firstborn kin, Krakenrock, that sounds so Viking, the Black, father of the dragon ogres. Basically half ogre, half dragon. Kholek was present when the terrible pact with the dark gods was forged, pledging their race to an eternity of servitude in exchange for immortality. The sagas tell... The sagas or the sage? No, it's the sagas. The sagas tell that Kholek's part in the bargain was such an affront to nature that the sun hid his face behind a bank of storm clouds and has never looked upon Kholek since that fateful day. True enough, Kholek's coming is heralded by roiling black thunderheads, where the herald of the tempest walks a raging storm, blots out the sun. So basically, this guy, he is one of the first dragon ogres of, I guess, Sagoth, who I honestly am not knowledgeable about, but pretty evil dude from what I know. And obviously, you know, he got some anyways, so Kholek's gonna start over here in the upper right hand where the northern right about where the Chaos Wasteland is. For our starting army, we got the Marauders. You know, we were pretty familiar with these boys because, you know, we had them with Azazel. Oh no, we didn't have them with Azazel. Actually, you can't get them with Azazel and Sigvald. But we also have the Dragon Ogres, which are really awesome. We have the Poison Chaos Warhounds, which is probably the best Warhounds you're gonna get. So, I mean, they're not amazing, but they're the best Warhounds you're gonna get. And then we got the Trolls, which, again, not the best thing that you're gonna get because they got poor leadership. But I mean, if they run away, Kholek's got that big hammer. He made sure it's big enough for them. Speaking of being big too, fun fact from what I heard, Kholek actually gets bigger by 1%, determining on how many factions you have vassaled. So it's a really interesting fact. Anyways, faction effect. Maximum active gifts for one gift of chaos undivided. Dark fortresses, settlements, buildings grants an additional dragon ogre warband recruitment capacity. Dude, that is fucking awesome. Empowered by worship, Kholek gains plus 5% weapon strength, mass, and armor for each currently vassalized faction. So the more vassals you get, the stronger Kholek becomes. And he's already a one-man army. I'm not joking. There are videos on YouTube where Kholek goes out and just decimates an entire army. Like this guy's already OP. So it is awesome. Power creep, man. It's real. The Lord effect. So souls cost -25 for Carnage and Carnate gift or whatever. Upkeeks 25% or -25% for Dragon Ogres and Dragon Ogre Shoggoth unit. Missile resistant 10% for Chaos Monstrous Infantry and Monster units. So yes, so he obviously being like a very well-known scary Dragon Ogre himself, and the tallest one you're ever gonna freaking see. Well, actually, he's technically the second tallest because Shoggoth is obviously the first tallest, from what I heard, anyways. But fuck it, let's get into it, man. I'm hyped now. Yeah. The mountain god he is. So. So the good thing about actually becoming the Warriors of Chaos is that if you know anybody who's following along the series, which by the way, thank you guys so much for the amazing amount of views I've been getting on my Warhammer videos. Like, I'm serious. I'm a small channel, okay? When I wake up the next day after uploading a particular video and I see like it's gotten more than like 8 views, holy shit. I'm actually impressed. So I really do appreciate you guys. You guys are fucking awesome. Anyways, but as I said, for anybody who's been following along with the Warhammer series, the last character was technically Sigvald, who was technically a Warriors of Chaos. So explaining the mechanics of the Warriors of Chaos should be pretty easy for, you know, anybody who's following along to, well, you know, follow along. So real quick, so as a Chaos Undivided faction, which means that you do give your soul, your service to the 4 Chaos Gods, but none of them really claims you as their own. But the funny thing is too, is so say that Zinx tries to, you know, put his little dirty paw on your shoulder, be like, hey baby, get over here. All the 3 Chaos Gods are gonna be like, get the fuck off him. Fuck off, that's my boy, you know, stuff like that. So so you know, like I said, so your soul isn't really given to one particular Chaos God. Anyway, so usually when you start out a campaign, you already have a fortress, but as you can tell, is that, no, that's not us. Okay, so that's our flag. So yeah, so we have no current you know, homeland to chill out on. But I'm gonna show you how to get to, like, I'm gonna show you how to get this place here, which, you know, obviously, you know, during your first turn, you're always gonna be able to start a battle first and then go in and capture a settlement, but you're also easily gonna get an entire army right behind you. So anyways, let's go ahead and recruit our units. And then I don't think we are able to gift a unit any certain types of you know, gifts from either 4 Chaos Gods, and that is because in the technology tree we have to work for it. Now last episode when we did Sigvald, because he was a devoted follower of Slaanesh, we already had the Brandon Iron and the Vows of Excess, meaning that we can already give followers the gift of Slaanesh. But because we are completely undivided, that means that we're gonna have to start in the middle, which is just fine actually, because there are some really good technologies that you get in the beginning, like Marauders gain 25% experience. Like, dude, that's awesome. Then you got your warband stuff, so you can finally, you know, give your guys, you know, Chaos Warriors. You can give wait, can you? Oh no. Hold up. Warbands allow marks, you know. Okay, so you still have to give, so you get a little bit of a bonus, you know, before you can get a before you can give your units any type of gifts. You know, I mean they're called marks of whoever, marks of Nurgle, marks of Corn, but I consider them gifts. But you have to do a couple of you know, research from the technology tree before you can you know, get certain units and, you know, become a chaos, you know, person. Anyway, let's get into the battle. So I'm gonna go ahead and get straight into battle, because as I said, I don't really need to explain too much, because you should be already able to know. So we have a big ass army compared to the ogres. Now the ogres, so even though they don't have a big army, they have a lot of monsters, and the ogres are considered a monsters infantry, and you know, they have 160 goblins, okay, or they call them noblars, but they're really goblins. And then you have ogre. Don't underestimate the fact that an ogre, what do you want to call them, an ogre unit only has 24 ogres, you know, in a unit, okay, because they will still F shit up. All right. Obviously noblars, they're meant to just, you know, be taken as meat shield. You know, you do away with them, okay? I mean, the ogres, they're hungry boys, all right? They just want to eat stuff, and they'll even eat a noblar. But you know, I'll explain a little bit more about the ogres if and when we get to the ogres and stuff like that. But yeah, for now we're gonna go with Kholek Suneater, and then we're gonna go over Archaon, the Ever-Chosen, and then Be'lakor, because I have to learn how to play them both. So like I said, Kholek is the one guy that I do play a good amount of. But anyway, as usual, let's check out our units. So we have the Chaos Warhounds, who are poison as well, so pretty good unit, you know, for a Warhound unit. Then we got our normal Marauder boys, so they are undivided, so they're not going to be, you know, a certain color. Well, actually they're going to be the same color as your character. And look how big he is. Oh my god, he's so big. Anyways, here's the Dragon Ogres. Again, Kholek is the Dragon Ogre himself, but like these guys are freaking awesome. They're a beast as well. They're super powerful, super strong. You have the chaos trolls. Now, a little bit different from the regular trolls, because you know they're full of chaos and all that stuff. So, very good brand, you know, unit and stuff like that. A lot of monsters too. Probably the most monstrous character we've ever gotten to. We got our lieutenant guy, or our hero, if you want to call him, but I kind of consider him a lieutenant because he's always going to stay in my army. The wizard. So, and then of course we got the big boy, Kholek Suneater. And let's do a size comparison. Look at the size. Like, he is the same. He's a dragon ogre, right? And look, like, this guy doesn't even, this guy just barely comes to his waist. And let's put him against a man-sized dude. All right. Look at that. He did, like, they come up to his ankles. And he gets bigger the more, you know, people you vassalize, and stronger too. So, but yeah, he's such a beast. He is so cool. And watching him fight is like a little thing of elegance and all that stuff. So, all right. So who we got here? So we got, yeah. So we got some ogres who are definitely going to charge us and wreck the shit out of us. That is totally fine with me. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. We're gonna get our marauders. They are the weak. They're not weak, but they are the weakest units out of the entire roster. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm actually gonna put them in a square formation just to make it harder for the ogres to break through. This is a common tactic used in wars, especially in the like Napoleonic era of wars with the muskets and shits, that, you know, soldiers will go into a square formation. Like, there wouldn't be anybody inside the square formation, but they would use square formation if they see like cavalry charging into them. But what this is going to do is basically when the ogres charge in, like, they're not going to get as far. So like, if we have these guys out in a straight line like this, they could probably get a little bit deeper than when we want to, and that's going to really cause a lot of, like, you know, damage to our lines. But if we create like a box like shape and stuff like that, they're gonna have a harder time punching through. So that's kind of the idea here. So we're gonna let them go in, and then the dragon ogres right behind them, and then the chaos trolls. And then, as much as I want to put Kholek in there ASAP, we're gonna go ahead and make them wait a bit. Those the warhounds too. So we're gonna use the warhounds mainly. Can the warhounds actually take out the Noblars? No, they can't. They actually will struggle. So they're gonna basically, once they start retreating, the warhounds are gonna start chasing after them. You know, scaring them off, make sure they die. Are they gonna come towards us? Let's see. I don't think so. So we're gonna have to move up. So which is fine by me. Whoa, how did I do that? Let's go ahead and fast forward a little bit. Oh, look at the background, dude. That background is sick. Yeah, the Chaos Wasteland. So evil. If you want to see some evil shit, man, look up some chaos. All right. Go ahead and send the boys in. Ooh. Oh, come on, Mike. I mean, come on, mouse.
That's what the masters bid.
And once they start charging in, we're gonna try to charge back at them. Trying to see who's gonna break first. Oh. What are they doing? Oh, they're backing up. Oh. Where are you going, you little pansies? Go ahead and move the entire arse up here.
For chaos! Yes, quick!
Alright. Go ahead and send our main guy in there. And the good thing about fighting against ogres is that they're big creatures, so it's gonna make it a lot easier to hit. Oh, if you're good at the game though, which I am not. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and have the dragon ogres destroy these guys. Yeah. Now one thing I realized that I didn't do much of is allow the legendary lord, the main character that we're watching, have a lot of screen time, and I do apologize for that. So I'll make sure in this episode Kholek gets his time to shine. Gonna have the ogres chase after the doggos. I'm gonna go ahead and bring them in. We're gonna go ahead and let Kholek focus on the those guys. Actually, I just realized we got some runners, so look at that boy run away from him. He can't. Kholek isn't even running. He's just walking casually towards him. Yo, he's so cool. Alright, look at that. We got some runners. Go ahead and make them dead. There they go. There goes the wolves. Bite them in the ass. Look at, they got little Santa hats too. I got a little mod that gives a couple characters Santa hats and stuff like that. So, yeah. I'm glad it's working. There we go. Alrighty. So, as usual, we can either kill the captive or get the soul. We don't really get a lot of stuff in, so let's go ahead and get some more experience for our guys. There we go. And then we got an armor for Kholek, as if he needed it, because I mean, he's so strong. Alright, gonna go in there, and we're gonna go ahead and auto resolve this one. So, because we get a decisive victory anyways. And then we can subjugate it, make him a vassal, or we can, oh wait, occupy and vassalize. Okay, let's get that. And now Kholek has gotten 5% stronger and 1% bigger. So, well, there we go. So now we gotten, now we made sure we got this fortress, and we've also vassalized these guys here. And so now we gotta make sure they stay vassalized, because I'm very sure if we lose them, I'm very sure we kind of lose that extra bonus of, you know, being stronger and yada yada. So as you can see, we just got a regiment renowned. And that's like the second character in a row where you instantly get a regiment of renown, like in the first like few seconds of existing. That is so good. All right. We're gonna always get route marcher. Like I said, always go for the blue line first. See, fighting against the chaos or the forces of order. That would be good if we had any of the forces of order around. But far as I know, see, we got orcs there. We got more ogres down to the south. It's gonna be a while before we meet anyone else. So we also got a chaos dwarf faction over there too. So, all right. Anyways, so we will go ahead and ignore that one for now. Server die. Warband upgrade cost minus 5% for all, and then recruitment cost taken down too. So let's go ahead and go with that, because it's always nice getting 15% less recruitment costs. It will add up over time. So beast tamer. Oh, cool. All right, so let's go ahead, since we finally got our dark fortress. We can go ahead and put some upgrades around here, and I always recommend going for growth first, and with that growth you also get casualty replenishment, so that's pretty good. And then let's see, I'm pretty sure we can already get marauder units, so we'll go ahead and get favor generated, where we can get more gold over time. And then, so unlike Sigval, you don't really start out with a lot of income at first, so you want to be a little bit more smarter. But like Sigval, you get a freaking hell cannon first, and well, once you get the money, you can get more dragon ogres. You can get the purple shit, stuff like that too. So anyway, so we got an entire region unlocked, so let's go ahead and see here. Section chance, plants the plague spreading. We'll go ahead and go with that. So now here we are back at the gift of chaos and stuff like that. Now when we did Sigvald, because we were a follower of Slanesh, we automatically get a Slaneshi gift or whatever, but because again we are chaos undivided, we are going to go down in the middle here and select something that we can get. Now I'm just going to go ahead and put this out there. Don't ever buy furries or fury, whatever the fuck you want to call them. I'm going to call them furries because they suck. They suck. Okay, if you have a starting army and they come with furries, then all right, that's whatever. But overall, just don't worry about getting them. They're not that worth it. All right, can we do any kind of diplomacy? So we have a non-aggression pack with Zatan the Black. And if we wanted to, so from now on, you're pretty much free to go in any direction you want to. I mean, let's turn on Fog of War. And actually, hold up. Okay, so you're actually in a starting war against the Greenskins. Interesting. So they definitely changed this because what's his name? The orc dude, the black orc dude, I forgot his name, but basically he used to start here, and then you can like go down here and you can take out Kholek really easily. At least that's what I did when I played as him. There he is, Grimgor Ironhide. Wait, are we in this? We're still in the first turn. Oh, he moved. Oh, they changed locations of him. Okay, interesting. All right, well anyways, I'm pretty sure, yeah, he's also in the war with the ogres. That's very interesting. Do we have a... We do not have a dark fortress in this area here. Okay. So... Okay, there's a dark fortress all the way down here, but that's kind of far though. It's kind of far for no dark fortresses. What about up here? Do we have any dark fortresses? Okay, so there's several dark fortresses up here, up in the north, but there's really no way to get it unless we go through... yeah, we'll have to go through a couple armies just to get up there, and it's going to be a huge split between that fortress and this fortress. How about up here? Okay, there's another dark fortress right up here, but that's where Archeon the Everchosen is, and that is a very decent legendary lord from what I know. How about going down to the south? I don't think they put dark fortresses. I know dark fortresses are usually like more in the north and all that stuff, so wow, okay. So if we go to the right, we're gonna have to fight Zoltan the Black, but we got a dark fortress here, and if we keep going to the right, there is another dark fortress here. I think the wise choice to do, and then there's Village, which is another one. But there's another dark fortress here. And there's another dark fortress here. I think the wise thing to do is to go right. And take the fight to the Chaos Dwarves. Especially while they're weak. And stuff like that. Because where else are they going to go, right? I mean, yeah. Even though we got a non-aggression pack, we're going to have to make our way over there. And fix shit up. Okay, so... Actually, I'm going to change my mind, because then I just remembered we are actually already in a starting war against the ogres here. So let's actually go ahead and go into battle with them and just wipe them out. So it's a close victory, so let's go ahead and fight this one. So I do always recommend fighting when you can, because regardless of, you know, the decision of... Regardless of the decision, if you're gonna, you know, have an easy, decisive victory or not, you still usually save more lives than, like, you know, if you were to auto-resolve it. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with here. So, go got a little open here. We got a bigger space to open over here. Okay. There's a couple ways they can block us in. I'm not a big fan of this area here. I think we'll go this way because there's multiple routes that we can go in and deploy our units. So let's do that. So back everyone up. I'm gonna go ahead and put the Marauders, and they're gonna go in first, just because they have least amount of guys. So yeah, see, these guys are gonna take a little bit of damage first. They're gonna try to soak up as much damage as they can for us, and then we're gonna actually let's send in the ogres over here. Boom, boom. And we're gonna keep all the warhounds out here. Alright. Gotta put the cannon right here too in case they decide to try to mess us up. What are we looking at here? Oh, we're looking at easy target. That's what we're looking at. Let's do it. Fire away, boys. I said fire away, boys. Yeah. Did we kill any of them? Nope, but we did definitely damage them. Oh no, we got 2 of them. Nice. Alrighty. I got blocked. Alright. Let's go ahead and send in the troops.
Chaos Marauders! Now is our time! Imbibe their souls! So be it!
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and put this cannon over here. And that way they can start firing in that direction. What do we got over there? Okay, nothing to be too concerned about. Just Noblars. Actually, it just... Oh my god, they're freaking building a tower. Okay. Oh, and they got more creatures over here, so let's go ahead and wait a bit. Might as well go ahead and let rain fire. So they want us to go in there and start fighting while the tower just hits us. But I'm like, no, screw that, man. You're gonna come fight me head on. Oh, nice. Oh, it just blew. Oh, and that guy survived? Holy shit, that guy's strong. Alright. So yeah, we're gonna make sure we get some value out of our hell cannon here. I love the AI. So we're just gonna stand there and just let us, like, rip them apart. Honestly, though, I'm kind of tempted just to let them go in there and fuck them up. Get one more blast, and then we're gonna go in. Alright, now let's go ahead and move everyone up.
Charge them! Charge! Chaos Marauders! Faster!
There they go. Alright, let's go ahead and send in the trolls. We're gonna go ahead and send our wizard in there too, just to give him some more moral support. Nice. Let's go ahead and send the dragon ogres. Go ahead and give them all the support.
At your command. Do not stop.
I'm gonna go ahead and put Kholek in here. May as well have some fun. Watch him destroy these guys. Yeah. Damn, look at him go to town, man. It is so fun watching this guy go to town, just wrecking shit. Alright, what's going on over here? How are we doing?
Sorcerer.
Let's go ahead and get the tower firing on the, or getting the cannon firing on the tower.
Chaos Marauders. Portal of darkness. Chaos Marauders. Get them.
We're gonna go ahead and
Chaos is
bring our units over here.
the gods demanded.
Alright, we got our dogs over here getting ready to cut off the goblins. Or the Noblars, to say they don't come back. Oh, this is so dirty. Love it. There they go. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna come back after this. There you go. Alright. Where is our little weak baby patrol? We're gonna go ahead and send them in. Wait, can they? Oh, they can't go through this little tight gap. That's weird. That is pretty weird. Alright, screw it. We'll get you ahead. And everybody over here. Alright. So they took out the first Noblar unit. We might as well go ahead and finish these guys off as well. Nice hits. Look how fast like Kholek is, man. He just does not give a shit. I love it.
The Sagoth attacks.
Alright, let's see how quick he's gonna break this thing down. That is so terrifying, getting this big wall by. Huh, they'll never get over here. And then you just see the top of the head of this guy. Did he just... Oh my god, look at the damage. There's almost 1,000 damage to swing. Dude, that is so nuts. He is so cool. One more. Oh my god, he's so freaking cool. He's so strong. Alright, I love it. Alright. Go ahead and send them all in there. We'll go ahead and capture this first little point. We got some ogres thinking they're gonna... I mean, I think at this point, the enemy is already well aware that they're gonna lose. So they're just gonna try to just take down as many of us as they can. There we go. We got the epic camera up now. And I'm watching over here. He's gonna be like, all right, maybe they will completely forget about us and not kill us.
Chaos Marauders!
Alright, looks like they're running. And not retreating, they're just running away. Go ahead and send the dogs in.
Chaos Sorcerer!
Alright. While that goes on, let's go ahead and send the all the marauders in. We'll definitely be able to take this place out, these guys out quickly. Might as well give the marauder guys something to do. There they go. Yeah. I think that's their overlord right there. Damn, look at him go. Just shoving through. He's probably trying to go after a particular unit. Yeah, that is the ogre guy. So let's go ahead and send him in there. All the crypt ghouls gets murdered here. Come on, my boy. We're gonna go ahead and have the dragon ogres go up from behind. Oh, what the fuck? Go ahead and have the dragon ogres go from behind. We'll get these guys to support from the rear.
Moving!
I want to see if I can actually hit these guys. Or hit the ogre guy. Nope, I hit one of my own trolls. Sorry.
Mortal pool! Quick! The Sagoth attacks! For chaos!
Guys won't last long. As soon as we can get them in there, we're gonna go all the way around and try to take out the enemies from behind. Yep, there they go. Or maybe not. These guys seem to have come back. Go ahead and stick the dogs on them. That's pretty much what you want. Kind of want to use the use them for the warhounds. Okay. Oh, there we go. They finally broken and retreated. And damn, look at Kholek getting some extra hits in. He just don't give a fuck. Come on, you got one more in you, right? There he goes. Yeah. Oh, he's so cool. If you ever want to play a character with a bit of power creep, then Kholek is definitely the guy for you. Okay, so we'll go ahead and, you know, we get a lot more souls with that. So let's go ahead and take their souls. And obviously upgrade our boy again. And boom, boom. And then... Alright, so what we got here? So we got the burning head, which so this is kind of like a directional type of spell, and it's literally a giant fucking flame skull. It's so cool. Alright, go ahead and recruit another patch of marauders, and that looks like that is going to be all that we can do for our turn here. Okay, hang on a second. What can we do here? Can we do not have enough movement points to adopt this, so oh well. It is what it is. We'll go ahead and start a raiding thing. Wait, no, that's not. No, shit, that's not. Dang it!
Of course.
Oh my god,
Siphon power. It's your
come back to me.
you whisper.
Okay, you might be okay as long as if this guy decides to attack. All right, so let's go ahead and skip on to the next turn. Alright, so I decided to do something a little bit different than normal. Normally, you know, we'll actually be in the battle at real time playing this, but this battle was so epic, guys, I'm not lying, that I decided to, you know what, let's go ahead and go into the replay so we can play more with the cinematic camera like this, and just enjoy the battle, like sit back and enjoy the battle, because like I said, this battle is awesome. So actually, as you see, we got one big ass army over here. They were getting ready, you know, set up over here, and then we got their reinforcements, which is coming in a minute, and they were basically gonna have us meet this army over here, and then these guys were gonna come over here and you know, hit us from behind. And if that situation, I was like, no. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up a defensive position here. I mean, we're completely outnumbered. Look how many dudes, like, look how, you know, how much health a lot of these guys don't have, you know? Like, these guys literally only have like 8 dudes left, I think. So I was like, you know what? We're gonna kind of cheese it a bit. So, and our main instrument of war right here are gonna be the hell cannon, and gonna show you guys why the hell cannon is one of, if not the best. Now, I think honestly, the Chaos Dwarves with that one mortar that like shoots, and when it hits, it's set off that sound waves. I think that's probably one of the best, if not the best artillery. But the hell cannon is definitely up there. So anyways, we got our big huge line over here. Now I'll make some adjustment. We're gonna go ahead and fast forward, because what these guys are gonna do, they're gonna meet up with their reinforcement, and then they're gonna all come over here. But what we got here, we got a huge line. We got the Marauders out here first, and we don't have, with these guys, we don't have a lot of good people here, or we don't have a lot of people here to hold the line. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and put the trolls here, try to give them a little bit of backup. But if we can keep this line going, and you know, and just hold out and try to outlast this army, then we're gonna be okay. But look at the amount of freaking gobos we're gonna have to deal with. So we got orc riders, we got archers, we got, you know, we got sword boys, you know, sword and shield, you know, dudes. We got a freaking giant to deal with. I mean, we were not gonna survive if we decided to do that. Or maybe we would have, because a lot of the goblins, they don't have good leadership, meaning that they are most likely to run away really quick. So that's why we may have won, but we may have lost a lot more guys. So anyways, we're gonna put some early fire on the freaking giant with, yeah, don't ever use giants if you can avoid it. Holy shit, we got some early hit. We got an early hit here. So, but don't use giants if you can avoid it, because, well, look how accurate the hell cannon is, but that's also to do with the fact that how big the giant is. So he is so huge. Anyways, so I went ahead and go like, you know what, no, we probably need to put some of our rounds into this big clump. So yeah, look at that. That was freaking epic. So we got some more mortar fire coming down. I just realized too that the only range that we have is the cannon itself. So at some point you're going to see me kind of switch it up and go for the archer units, because they can chew us out with the archer units if they can. So that's why we need a, yep, you can see the cannon turning a bit. You can see Kholek from here, by the way. That's insane. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Here we go. Damn. That is awesome. And so we're trying to, basically what our goal is here is to delay the inevitable, which is try to get these goblins to run away, so we don't have to worry about them. So, and look at their leadership. They're gonna finally run away, but here they come. They're rushing up the hill. So this is another advantage that we have, is the fact that we have the higher ground. So, and it does give your units a significant boost. Look at that. Boom. We were going after these goblin units, make sure they were going to come back, but luckily some of their guys decided to follow us, or they went right in front of the goblin unit. And here they go. They're firing. Get your shield up, boys. Here they come. Look at that. My boy got an arrow in his shield. There they go. And of course, they go for the weakest part of the line first. That is why we got the trolls in there, to try to, you know, push them back, give as much resistance. But here we go. We got more guys coming in. For some reason, they're gonna have the archers fire on the strongest part of our line, but that is fine with me. They got their lord coming in first, and they got their giant coming in. Oh boy. And that giant is going to be a problem because he has a lot of HP. Now, if we had like more range units, then it wouldn't be so bad, but we don't. So there we go. We got Kholek going in. Yeah. So now the sad thing about Kholek being so big is the fact that he's going to be swarmed with archer, but he has scaly skin, which I believe gives him more armor resistance. So it's not as bad as a giant. And look how far back he's just flung these two. We got the hell cannon firing down on the archers in the back line. Again, we need the hell cannon to do what it does best, and that is destroy them. We got a big cluster of people of just everything fighting, you know, head to toe. We got the boys here holding the line against the giant orcs. Look how much stronger they look compared to the normal dudes and stuff like that. So that's why we got the best of the best in our army here. Oh, look at that troll, just give him that ogre, or they give him that guy a sweet kick in the face. So we got, oh my god, look at that, they're puking. They're doing everything they can to keep them back. That's all like that. We got the dragon ogres also over here. I mean, they put most of their forces in the weakest part of the line, which is not a bad idea. They had ogres on their own. I did not even notice that. So, but yeah. So at this point, the line was breaking. We had to do something. I send in the hounds. You know, we had to keep them back and stuff like that. So, and look at their archer. They're doing something very smart, which is something I would do, and go for the lord. And obviously, again, Kholek being so freaking huge, that he's such an easy target. But we got this guy, one of their legendary lords, trying to sneak to the back, but Kholek caught him and trying to sneak up to our hell cannon, which we need to protect at all costs because it's the only thing keeping the archers at bay. Speaking of which, we got the hounds going in, taking out the motherfuckers. So yeah, going in, trying to take out the archers. Again, the archers are what is going to tear our asses up, so we need to stop them. All right, but yeah, we need to stop them at all costs, and the line is pretty much broken right now. You know, it is the fight to the death. It is the goblins versus our 34 marauders. Hopefully they can hold out. We got their lords retreating, and right now we need to take out this giant, because this giant has been here just smashing it up the entire time and killing our marauders. So if we can try to, you know, kill this giant quicker, then we'll be able to finally send Kholek and the boys over there and hopefully sweep up the rest. But we got the warhounds down here chasing off what's left of the archers. We actually have one more archer unit back up there, which will eventually, here we go, they're finally going to go up there and try to take out the arch unit from chewing out our boys. But this giant is holding everything they can. Look at that, Kholek is holding his ground though. Oh my god. He's like, get the hell off my land, boy. So, and look at that, we got the swarm going in for the archers. All right, this guy should be dying. All right, there he goes. He is now dead. There we go. So now we got Kholek and his fellow dragon ogres over here getting ready to mop up what is left of the orc army. And here we go. Yeah. Oh my god, look how much blood there is and stuff. This is awesome. So this is definitely what you expect in Warhammer, by the way. So, and I believe this is where we end up winning and stuff like that. Such a victory with so much casualty. And look at that, Kholek just getting the last word and making sure that they're gonna remember who he is. When Kholek eventually vassalize these guys and make them his subject and all that stuff. So But look at our boys just mopping up what's left of the orcs, the green skins, and yeah, celebrating their victory hard tonight, because I mean, what a bloody battle. Like, look how many casualties were. Look how many of our boys sacrificed their lives for the greater good, or the greater evil, I guess. So, but yeah, and then it was just such a big cluster fucking battle over here, man. It was so awesome. So yeah, Kholek still going over here, just oh man, he's just eating it, man. He's just like, man, you ain't getting away that easy, my boy. You're dying. All right, well, hey, I hope you guys enjoyed. Dude, that battle was so big, so epic. I had to do a replay on it, and then just like kind of, you know, do an epic cinematic thing. So maybe I'll do more of that. Maybe I'll record the battles that we play, and then we'll just like kind of do a cinematic camera of each of the battles. Maybe we'll see how it goes from there. But anyways, holy shit, that was, oh man, that was so huge, girl, so big. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to end the episode, because well, you know, we're reaching our hour mark, if not already. I kind of lost track of time, but yeah, but normally what I probably would do how we doing? I'd probably just go after these guys, wipe them out. Yeah, I'll definitely wipe these guys out, and then we'll go over here and stuff like that. Actually, let's see if we can do that. Boom. Decisive victory. Kill them. And then over here. Oh, just barely. Wow. Alright, well anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode there. But yeah, that's Kholek Suneater. That's why I like playing Kholek, man. Because he is such a powerhouse. He is a monster. And when I'm in the mood playing some Warriors of Chaos, he is the guy I pick. So anyways, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed that last epic battle, dude. Like I said, that was fucking awesome. And that got me hyped. That is why I play Total War, baby. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.